So I want to break down right now how I've made over $1 million online, specifically through selling product online, which I've been able to do from home, just from my laptop, or really just from anywhere that has an internet connection and with my laptop. This is not a template or like a step-by-step guide that I'm laying out for how I think you or anyone else should go about being an entrepreneur, making money online. This is not that. I'm just simply sharing what my process has been and what the steps are that I've taken and what my intentions and kind of thought process has been behind it all. Because a big part of it has not been to make as much money as possible. Not up until this point. As of like the last few months and moving forward, it's now much more of a goal of mine to make as much money and try and generate as much money as possible. Up until recently, that has not been the case. What I've tried to do, and this is what I was trying to do, which got me over the $1 million mark online. What I was trying to do was just test myself and learn as much as possible with this online business, online sales, online marketing stuff. And that wasn't my approach from the very beginning, to be clear. My approach at the very beginning was I just wanted to figure out something. I wanted to figure out some way to make my own income. At the very beginning, I didn't even know if that was going to be online or not. Makes a lot of sense that happened because just so much is online, right? And so that's where I ended up gravitating to. But at the beginning I didn't know. I just wanted to find my own way to make my own money and not be like working underneath someone and not be stuck at a job where I can't really progress or like learn new skills and do all that sort of stuff. Fast forward a little bit, I have a buddy, he introduces me to Kickstarter. I end up creating a product and launching it on Kickstarter.com, and that's kind of my first real go at making money online. It's a success. It does $50,000 in 30 days, and that's when I'm like, cool, I'm onto something, let's keep going at this. And so from there, I still at this point, like, not in my head to try and learn other things. I was just like, cool, Kickstarter worked, do more Kickstarter. And so after that first campaign that I launched, created another product, launched a second campaign, and that one did really well, made $10,000, not as well as the first one, but that one I just literally piggybacked a product off of the first one, so it didn't cost me anything or really any extra effort to launch that second campaign. So like, boom, there's a quick 60K. All right, so what I do from there is I keep doing Kickstarter campaigns. But another thing I learned within here is I learned about Upwork.com, which is a freelance website where companies go on there and look for freelancers with certain skill sets. And so I heard about Upwork.com and I thought, I wonder if anybody searches on there for help with Kickstarter campaigns. And so then I created a profile, said like Kickstarter expert in my portfolio on there, listed some of the campaigns I'd done. So I started getting clients through Upwork.com and also referrals and building out Kickstarter campaigns for other people. So through my own products and Kickstarter campaigns, and then the ones that I was building out for clients, I was doing a lot of money with Kickstarter campaigns now. There's just an example of one. This is one of my favorite ones. Well, it was one of my favorite ones. If you know anything about Kickstarter, this will make sense to you. If not, this might kind of seem bizarre to you. And if that's the case, you should learn more about Kickstarter, watch some of my other videos on Kickstarter. But this campaign actually, like this product actually isn't really around anymore. But for me, it was me taking on a client, doing my best work to build a campaign, get the product funded for them. So it was a really fun campaign for me. It was a big campaign, which is part of why it was really fun. It did well over $200,000. So that was a fun one. And so that's how I did Kickstarter.com, some of my own products, and then running Kickstarter campaigns for other clients. And then what actually happened is I had someone who reached out to me through Upwork.com who was interested in having me help him do a Kickstarter campaign. And he was interested in what I was doing with Kickstarter because he was also selling on Amazon. He explained that to me, and we ended up just swapping information. I told him what I was up to with Kickstarter work, and he told me what he was up to selling product on Amazon. And he explained to me about Amazon FBA, and he's like, yo, you can, like what you've done with Kickstarter stuff, like creating your own product and selling it there and fulfilling it, like that it's actually simplified on Amazon. He's like, because you can just send it to Amazon's warehouses using FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. And when an order is placed for your product on Amazon.com, Amazon will pick, pack, and ship that product to your customer for you. And they also handle customer service. So just makes it super hands off, makes it just about finding products in high demand and listing those online and keeping them in stock in Amazon's warehouses. So I was like, yeah, that sounds amazing. Sounds pretty passive. I want to do that. So I started researching. I quickly found some products, started launching them, and within just barely over my first year, cleared over $300,000 in sales. So I was like, that's amazing. And right around that time is when I also saw people on YouTube talking about online business and like getting a following and like selling courses and making a lot of money with courses. And I saw other people like getting followings and people wanting to learn about online business and making money online. And it being something that I've been able to do for two reasons. One, because somebody shared something with me, and two, then I took time to research and learn and do on my own. I just thought it as a good opportunity for me to share with other people, and also because I'm just like passionate about it. It's something that I like it's fun to me. So I just saw all that and was like, all right, social media makes sense. I'm gonna start doing social media. I'm gonna start a YouTube and I'm gonna start an Instagram and start doing both of those. And so what's cool about, and also another reason for that, I'm not trying to not say this, I just haven't said it yet, is to make money and grow more business through social media. And YouTube I saw as a really powerful way of doing that, not only short term but long term, and probably even more long term because YouTube channels typically take a longer time to grow. And I was looking at YouTube as, and I still think this, as a platform, a video platform that will continue to grow for several more years. I think it's gonna stick around. So like I said, I made a YouTube channel, I made an Instagram. Main thing, not to make as much money as possible, but I have set some things up where I have made some money with YouTube and Instagram. One of them is more clients that have come to me through those channels for various types of work. And then also YouTube ad revenue. I do run ads on my videos, which I do for the income stream, but also because that data and running the ads on my video also helps me make videos and share and teach people about, making money through YouTube ad revenue as an income stream. And then I've also made some videos where I have affiliate links where, for example, for Amazon product research, a tool that I've used a lot is Jungle Scout, and so I've linked Jungle Scout in the description of some of my Amazon product research videos. If someone clicks that and buys that tool, then I get a small percentage of that sale. So I've made money that way. I've made just money through some other affiliate links that I have in there, and that's actually the only way I've really made money off of YouTube, just through YouTube ad revenue and through affiliate commissions, because I haven't been pushing like product or selling a course or anything like that. And I also went and built Alex Bregman's YouTube channel. If you don't know who he is, he's a professional baseball player, one of the top 5, top 10 players. So I went and built his channel, and I also ran his Instagram account last off season. And so if you combine all of that, my Kickstarter work, my Amazon work, and my social media work, that is how I have made over $1 million online. Like I said, don't think of that as a template. What I wanted to really do is just explain the steps that I've taken and show that it's absolutely possible and you can do it in different ways. If you've got any questions, drop comments, hit me up on Instagram. If this video has been helpful for you, drop a like, subscribe. The video title and what I just said is how I've made over $1 million online. Now, I need to explain this, and I specifically use that word for the purpose of being able to explain that word right now, because it's something that I noticed a long time ago on YouTube, and it's something that people do for various reasons, but the main reason is just bigger number gets people to click. But what I'm getting at here is that the word made, okay? When I say that I've made over $1 million online, what I'm referring to is that through the products that I've sold online, those products have generated products and or services have generated over $1 million. So made is talking about revenue, which is when a product's sold, how much money you get for that. So all the product you sell, how much money you get for selling all that product. Then you have to start to deduct costs, advertising costs, shipping costs, and any other costs you might have. And then you get to your profits. And then if you're smart, out of your profits, you're going to take a big chunk of your profits and reinvest that. Or you're going to take those profits and try new ventures, create new businesses, something like that. So when I'm saying made, I'm referring to revenue. I'm talking about money that I've generated through my work selling product online. And most of the time in YouTube videos, that's what someone is referring to, is revenue when they say made. So basically I just wanted to clarify real fast, do what basically no other online business YouTuber does, and just clarify what I mean by the word made. Everybody says made X amount of dollars in their titles and stuff, but nobody really clarifies what that means.